Okay, our second is at circle theorems. So our first one here is about, again, using the centre point. These things here are called, what's the line that goes from the centre to the edge or to the circumference called? The radius. So those two radii are, what's their lengths? Well, you can't tell because I haven't put any lengths up there, but they are equal, aren't they? So these are equal. So if we then join a line here, what sort of triangle is this? Yes, so these are equal, so it's an isosceles triangle. This is quite a common one in the test because you need to watch for those lines on the edge. They'll usually have it in words as well, that OA is equal to OB, all right? So what is the angle of OAB, all right? So if they tell you that this angle here is 80 degrees, all right, we know that OAB is equal to OBA because they're base angles of an isosceles triangle. All right. So therefore, angle OAB will equal 180 minus 80 divided by 2. 50 degrees. And that's because equal radii, they call it. Now, because they are trying to make you know that particular reason, they may not put these on because you should know that the radius, any radii of a circle are equal. So they may not put it, in which case you have to tell them you know it by writing equal radii. Okay, so up here you wanted to write OA equals OB because they're equal radii. All right, the next one looks like this. This line here that touches a circle once, here, what's it called? Right, it's called the tangent. All right, and this line that comes from the centre to that is called the radius. And they always meet at a right angle. So we say that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Or the other way around, it doesn't matter. All right, tangent is perpendicular to the radius, but that's the reason for knowing that is 90 degrees, which might help us to find out something involving an angle with this. So when we look at our circles or any of our angle questions, what we need to do is just go through our rules and look, see if any of them apply and start to put it all together. So, I know that equals 90 degrees because it's a radius and a tangent. Oh, yes, and I know this one equals this because it's a base angle of an isosceles triangle and it's got radii, or it's in a semicircle, or whatever. So look for the hint. Tangent, it's a hint that this is going to be an occurrence, all right? A diameter, quite likely you're going to have an angle in a semicircle. So look for the hints and use them to be able to construct it. Just remember, every step of the way, you need to use the reasons.